Here we go, lads. Welcome back to Danganronpa. I myself am actually on a bit of a time crunch because I am going to be on a VC with friends later watching, I think, Evangelion? It's either Evangelion or Kill la Kill, I'm not sure. All characters in this game are fictional. You hear that, kids? Kokichi Oma is not a real person. But either way, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Yeah, this is it. Right, I assume right as we're going to get into Deadly Life. Alright. Shoe Cheese Sahara.
Hey!
It's because of something. Something that's only here. I wonder what that reason is.
Hey!
The air vent? Is this a vent? It's connected to the library in the basement. You'll recognize the smell immediately. The smell? After Shuichi told me that, I leaned in closer to the vent. It smells like musty old books. Does this lead to the library?
Wow.
It's probably a vent to control the humidity in the library. Remember the duct we noticed in the basement hallway? It leads there. But a vent in a classroom? That's an odd design choice for a school. No, it seems pretty standard. All the fucking shit in my school had vents in it. Then again, everything about the school is odd. This vent is the other reason that I chose this specific classroom to keep watch. The vent is just big enough for someone to be able to fit, so we should watch this carefully too. I don't think I could fit through there. Well, maybe I could, but it'd be tough.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is the perfect spot to keep a lookout. Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. It's finally time to set our plan in motion. I'm getting nervous. My heart is racing. I take it that we're going to set up the cameras in the library? So where did you want to place the cameras?
You're right.
Let's aim at the one linked to the receiver at the moving bookcase. If we place the security sensor on the bookcase itself, then when it opens, the receiver will let us know. And if we place the camera to face the moving bookcase,
Okay.
the camera should capture the exact moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then where are we putting the other two sensors?
Remember.
Well, there are two entrances to the library. The front entrance near the stairs and the rear entrance to the hallway. Let's aim one at each entrance. That way we'll have pictures of everyone who enters the library. But how about over there? Didn't you say a person could fit through that vent that connects to the classroom? Wait, shouldn't we make sure a person could actually fit through it? I think it'll be fine, since we'll be keeping watch in the classroom. But we should investigate a little more just in case. But we can't reach that high. We need something to stand on. The ladder! Oh, I can probably use this ladder. I positioned the ladder below the vent and climbed up.
Whoa. Now that I'm up here, this is pretty high. It's kind of scary.
Do you want to switch?
I'm fine. By the way, can you see my, delicates?
What? The fuck is a delicate?
Sorry.
Sorry. So you did see them.
Well, whatever. You can't unsee them. Anyway, this is the vent. There's a grate covering the vent, so I don't think anyone can go through. Can I take the grate off?
Okay, there we go. Oh, the grate came off pretty easily.
Did you break something, Coyote?
No, I didn't break it.
I saw the look on his face. He probably thinks I'm a klutz. I pushed the grate into the duct, and lifted my body and looked inside.
So how's it look? Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. I can't really get to the vent with all these books in the way, though.
Well, we'll be able to see the entrance to the vent in the classroom. So that should be okay, right?
Just in case, I'll stack more books around the vent so no one can get through.
With that, I began to arrange the books around the vent. After I finished stacking the books, I climbed down the ladder.
Are you okay?
Kaede? What's wrong?
Yeah,
This'll work. This will definitely work.
got it?
I think this plan might actually protect everyone. Yeah, it definitely will. This plan is perfectly composed like Chopin's ballads.
You know?
I actually really like complicated contraptions like the Rube Goldberg machines and stuff. So I'm positive this will work. This setup is perfect. You really think so?
Of course.
Of course, we'll definitely catch the mastermind and then we'll all escape.
Oh, right.
So let's hurry up and set up the cameras.
Then,
Yes, so I think it would be a good idea to set up cameras between the books so that... I actually had an idea when I was on top of the bookcase. What if we place a camera up there? I'm sure the mastermind wouldn't notice it.
but
With all the books stacked on top, I don't know if there's room for the camera.
You know?
I'll test it out when you prepare the sensor on the bookcase. I'll organize the books on top of the bookcase to see if I can make room for a camera.
Alright?
That way, we won't waste any time, right?
okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, right.
Alright, then let's do it. I climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the bookcase. There are way more books on here than I expected. To the top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books.
Oh, right.
This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Jeez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up the camera here.
I knew it.
I thought so. Wait, I gotta try a little harder.
Hey,
Camera here.
I knew it.
I thought so. Wait, I gotta try a little harder.
Hey,
Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. Just the books are in the way. What is this, an encyclopedia? I flipped open the book.
wait!
Oh, Kaede, is this really the time to be reading a book? Sorry, I get distracted easily when I'm organizing things. After I made that excuse, I rushed to reorganize the heavy books, but Looks like there are too many books after all. You can't really make space, can you?
Aw.
It'd be easier to move them to the ground, but that would look suspicious.
You're right.
Yeah, we have to minimize any risk of the mastermind noticing the cameras. Then I guess it'd be better to put the camera between the books like you suggested.
Right?
Yeah. You look oddly happy. No, I don't. If we put them on top of the bookcase, then the angle wouldn't quite reach. And here I thought it'd be a good idea.
Is that alright?
So about the places to put the cameras. We decided to put a security sensor on top of the moving bookcase. And the camera linked to it will be set up right here. That way, it will capture the moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. We're gonna place the other two cameras near the exit and entrance, right?
I suppose so.
I think here and here. And this, I think here and this bookcase is good. They would have to pass by here no matter which door they used. Yeah, sounds good. Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. We'll set up the cameras near each door.
Hey!
Oh, I almost forgot. I brought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this.
Yeah.
Thanks. With that, we got to work. I meticulously placed the cameras in the gaps of the bookshelves.
We need to set up the camera carefully so that it's aimed at the moving bookcase.
I better use a lot of duct tape so the camera won't fall out of position. The cameras are important, so I gotta do it right.
Yeah.
Alright, that should do it.
Okay.
I'm finished too. Now, no matter which entrance they use, the mastermind will be caught on camera. If they move the bookcase in front of the hidden door, our sensor will detect that and signal this receiver. At that moment, the camera will be attached to the sensor will snap the critical picture. Yeah, this should do it. No doubt about it. This plan will probably work. No, not just probably. It'll definitely work. Alright then, the final step. Turn the sensors on.
I see.
Alright, we should turn them on before we leave.
Alright.
There's a 10-second delay as it starts up, so we'll have to leave quick.
Yeah.
Got it. It'd be a waste of film if it took our pictures. After setting our trap and powering on the cameras attached to the sensor, we quickly exited the library. Now we wait for the mastermind to show themselves.
Okay.
There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anybody?
No.
No, I'd rather focus on the plan. Besides, I'm sure everyone else is safe. Plus, once we get out of here, I'll have all the time in the world to see them.
You're right.
That's true. Well, let's go to the classroom. Da-da-da. Wait a second. Yes, Jim, this is Danganronpa. Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment. Let's keep the door open a little, so we can see anyone going into the basement. Yeah. Kaede? About the security sensor receiver.
Hey,
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited for it than me. Ah, there's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident.
No.
No, you hold on to it, Shuichi. You're the one who came up with this plan, and I trust you. Also, Shuichi, you just said that I'm better than you at something. Why do you say things like that anyway?
huh?
What?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I wanted to talk to you about that. Talk to me?
You know?
Alright, Kaede, what you talking to your boyfriend about? It's probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident.
Right?
Especially since the Ultimate Initiative selected you as the ultimate detective.
No.
No, really, I shouldn't be the ultimate detective. I'm not even a real detective.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I'm...
I didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. Jesus, that's loud. Sometimes I would help out as an apprentice. It was usually just cheating couples, background checks.
But...
But one day I came across a murder case completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I only solved one case.
Huh?
Even so, it's amazing that you solved a murder case. Most people can't do that.
No.
I wonder if it was really a good thing I solved that case.
The look on his face when we caught him, I can still see it even now. He stared at me, like he hated me more than anything else in the world. Later I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it. But I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
That's not true.
Did you arrest Luigi Mangione by any chance? It's not like you took sides. You uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I uncovered the truth. Which makes it all my fault. And I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes. The hatred. The way they stared into me. Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes. So that's why he wears that hat. I'm not a real detective, Kaede. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then, I noticed Shuichi's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand.
Kaede.
Aww.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Claire de Lune by Debussy.
I read Debussy's name as something else.
It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Is that why the song that was playing was called Moon on the Water?
You noticed, huh? Yeah. I'm shaking too.
Okay. That's definitely Kyoko's VA. I reckon that's got to be Erica Harlacher playing her.
I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I've been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi.
Aww.
Like you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything.
That's actually really sweet.
You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind.
I hope these two get out of here alive.
So please, be more confident.
You are going to see the light of day, Kaede. I promise you. You are going to get out of here.
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Yep, that's a promise.
Hang on a second. Hang on 1 minute, my controller's on low. I forgot to charge my controller last night. After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I think you would look way cooler if you didn't wear the hat.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What? I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay? Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile.
You know,
I love seeing expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. That's why I play the piano. To see the smiles on everyone's faces. Is that why you looked kind of stupid as a child? And that's why we need to expose the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
alright?
So we can smile with everyone else. After our serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all that we could, and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course, but all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. As the time limit drew closer and closer, and then suddenly, the moment arrived. The hell?
Huh?
What is this weird music? Is it coming from that monitor?
Could it be?
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit is almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaede. I hear people talking in the hallway.
Huh?
People talking? I focused my attention on the hallway. I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. I saw 7 boys and girls heading down the stairs.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
The 7 continued to walk down the stairs.
Why?
What's a big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading to the basement right now. Could the mastermind be with them too? Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement.
No.
They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan.
Huh?
What?
All right.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you.
No.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. With that, Shuichi dashed out of the classroom. Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back into me.
Jeez.
I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. Shuichi, please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. Kaede? Why are you sweeping?
Huh?
Oh, no reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement?
Okay.
Everything is okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there?
Ding dong dong ding.
There's only 1 hour until the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time.
That's true.
I'm sure the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is going to show up when time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. Then it happens so suddenly. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as the receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver! Someone move the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat. Can this fuck-ass music please stop playing?
All right.
Kaede, let's go inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I had balled my hands into fists without realizing it. It'll be fine. Everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught up with Shuichi, who had his hand on the door. What are you guys doing here?
Got it.
Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting.
Right.
Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When the time limit hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. I thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game room.
Hey.
Hold on, both of you, come with us. The mastermind is in the library. Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain later, but right now you will need to come with us. We might really be able to end this killing game.
Are you serious?
Sneak attack.
I don't understand, but you just need me to Aikido throw whoever's inside, right? No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take him down. Hello, DDR Saint. How are you doing? This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? Jesus Christ, this fucking music. With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all of my anxiety had disappeared. I'm at work, but how am I doing? I am doing really good. I stepped inside the library. As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing. But there was no sign of the mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed on its own without any outside help. Where's the mastermind? We quickly walked toward the moving bookcase. Then, not too far from the moving bookcase, we saw... What? It was Rantaro! Rantaro was the first one to go. I thought it was going to be like Himiko or Gonta, but it's fucking Rantaro. Jesus Christ, I thought he would have sticked around longer to tell me his ultimate. Rantaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay dead on the ground. My class trial, our class trial, deadly life.
Oh, Rantaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Right after Tenko screamed, the door in front of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Gonta hears scream! Huh? Ah! Blood! So much blood! Yeah.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
How?
How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No,
Too late? You mean dead?
are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. Out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that's it. This means Rantaro was...
Well...
This means the killing game has started. Huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
Get it?
What do you mean, maybe not?
Maybe
the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh?
What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died. You didn't see the ball standing right next, like the fucking bocce ball next to him that was covered in blood? But if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead...
Huh?
What?
A body has been discovered!
Yep, he still sounds like... Monokuma still sounds like Mickey Mouse.
Everyone, please gather in the library!
Alright, time to voice this fuck-ass bear again. What a relief! A murder took place before the time ran out! Monokuma? But how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? What an imagination! Of course that's wrong!
If the mastermind has died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But
The victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares? Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
what are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen? I just noticed that there's like a little pink gradient in the text box. And the little school icon on the top has pink on it. That's pretty cool.
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. Shuichi. The pictures! We can check the pictures! I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At the moment, the library doors swung wide open.
Oh no!
Rantaro? But why?
Really?
Oh, that's Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought it was a pile of dirty rags. I see. So this ended up happening after all. My. What a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. Oh, I mean, was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead. And the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can someone explain the meaning of all this?
No, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the First Blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time. With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you know boy do it?
I won't forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men. I guarantee you that if you look up people who got put on death row, a fair chunk of them are women.
Damn.
That dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll frickin' punch you in orbit.
Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells.
Oh, great. These fuck-ass things.
It's getting interesting.
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine, too. We all know who killed Bro, I'm playing this blind. Dude, I'm doing this blind. That's not cool. Thank God I stopped myself from reading that.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exosols.
Lori.
I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Jesus Christ, Mono Kid. No, don't make the guy who posted a spoiler leave. I mean, yes, what he did, not cool, but if he wants to stay, he can stay, or if he wants to leave, he can leave. Don't, like, force him to do anything. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. Yeah, you are better than Owen Wilson. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane. Like fishing with dynamite.
So...
Okay, who ordered pizza on Uber Eats at this funeral? The coffin, like, the corpse just comes out of the coffin and eats the pizza, then crawls back in. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
Heart's racing.
Oh, then congratulations. Would the Blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand?
What?
What? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? The Blackened has to graduate to speak up. Is to speak up, you know. I fucking hate my dyslexic ass. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The Blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me? Very well then. I will give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial. Wow.
It's getting interesting.
Since we were talking about Owen Wilson a while ago, wow. Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on.
What the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer. Get ready. Fuck, I was gonna do Monokuma's voice. Get it right and only the Blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong... Simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
My heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have stepped forward.
Thrills, chills, kills.
But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. Meteor, thank you for the follow. If you don't want to investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course! The investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. All right, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all. Kokichi is still crying like a little bitch in the corner. Oh, okay, he must have heard me. All right, let's get going then. Wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live at least. I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute. Says the character who has an unused Sprite. of them holding something. Do not fret. Just imagine as this is something out of a police drama or a detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no reason to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is that true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around!
That's not the problem here.
on your knees.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only a 2-1 knows.
Weird.
You can choose that way.
How exciting.
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
What's wrong?
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey,
If we lose all our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We need to believe in each other and investigate this case.
Huh?
Investigating is not the same thing as trusting each other.
no.
I think her rack is bigger than her brain. No, it's completely different than what Monokuma wants us to do. Did I open the monopad by accident? Hang on, Shuichi, let me play Angry Birds for a minute. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But
And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder. Not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
alright.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he said just exactly what I was going to say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only thing good about males is that girls give birth to them. How can you say that so confidently, Tenko? Who ordered the boot with butter? Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. Yes, DDR Saint, that is exactly who did it. Mondo Owada. I know this takes place in an alternate timeline as those games, but Mondo Owada. I don't know, but I ordered the Mondo butter. I still find that execution really hard to watch. It's just a really, really fucking weird execution to watch. Also, it says that his body was in the morgue in chapter 6, but what's in there? Just like a tub of margarine. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I'll do my best.
Jesus. If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Yeah, I don't think so, Shuichi. No, wait, that's Kokichi, never mind. Curse you for having similar sounding names. Whew, I'm glad. Chozo YT, thank you for the follow. No one's given up yet. But yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So, let's get started. So poor Rantaro won't have any regrets. And so we can survive.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
Nice cold Mondo butter. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in a short time, and I won't be able to keep up with everything. But I now know that I need to fight back against this class trial and protect everyone. Alright, I need to get a drink before voicing this fuck-ass bear again. Janae, thank you for the follow. Alright, I got myself a Coca-Cola, and in case I got hungry, I got myself a salad. Like a salad you buy from like a health food store or something.
This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it.
That's the shit, baby. That's a nice Coke. You again? The fuck are you doing here?
Don't be so crude. I've come to give you all a wonderful present.
Tanko's fucking Sprite. Also, I think I have a good idea. I have a good idea what you're gonna give me, Monokuma. Is it
The Monokuma File!
Is it that? This is giving me the... Yep, there we go. It's the Monokuma file. Yeah, apparently Tanko's got the heebie-jeebies while having the face of, like, one of those golden cat statues.
Dun 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 dun! A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it.
Could it be the Death Note?
Whoops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file.
So Death Note exists in this universe. That's nice. Yeah, this version of Mr. Monokuma's lesson is really good. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file. The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all of the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the black end, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know?
Except for Shuichi, he solved it. His bitch ass solved a murder. The Monokuma file.
Like hell am I gonna believe something that he made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atula has spoken.
He says that we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your monopad. All right, time to get back into this shit. I miss this. I miss this a lot. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind? I'm sorry, but what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what's going on, and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out. And that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that is what happened. I was not aware that you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know...
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Aw, man, that's so boring!
Wait!
I don't think that voice is gonna be suitable for Coke cheese anymore. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be shown in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then...
Alright, let me go get the cameras. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them.
Well...
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up since she taped it down. She taped it down really well.
Because...
Well, I didn't really want the camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember...
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform the task.
That's amazing!
Wow, was there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do?
Give it to me!
I heard everything you just said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh? I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory. Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back! No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Monofini, you fucking asshole. Wait, give those cameras back! It was pointless to yell at her. Monofini left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my.
Aw, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy the evidence.
Sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that. For all I know, her ass is like smashing all the disposable cameras.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede? I have a proposal for you.
is that alright?
I thought you were going to propose to Kaede. I'm not going to lie to myself. I legit thought that was going to be like a joke or something. If it's all right with you, could we work together during this trial? Like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi,
I'm...
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you on my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this stuff seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Why? If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might destroy the evidence, right? Oh, you're right. Since the culprit is one of us, if each of us watches each other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurumi.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna take a few,
munch on some salad for a little bit. Vibe to this music. Yep. This. There we go. Alright, back to the game. This sounds really fucking good. Hey, Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Rantaro's dead body. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so... How did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase... He let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... It closed on its own. Looks like the bookcase is set up on like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
So the bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase once again to reveal the hidden door once more.
Then,
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader.
Huh?
The dust is still there.
you're right.
Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all. Since I'm new, have you played the Ultra Despair Girls or just the mainline games? I played through the entirety of 1. I did not do the entirety of 2. The reason that I did not stream the entirety of 2 was because I played Danganronpa 2 already. So I thought it would be redundant to play it again. Who knows, maybe I'll continue it one day.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume that the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase all that time was Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. Do not stream Ultra Despair Girls on TikTok. I already know why. Yes, I'm aware of the whole thing with Kotoko Utsuki. I think that's her name anyway, but It's the pink-haired girl that was, and also Haiji Toa, the fucking Matt Mercer character. I can't believe that there is a game where the voice actor who plays Chrom in Fire Emblem, Chrom in Fire Emblem Awakening, Ryoma in Fire Emblem Fates, and Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom says that exact line. I'm not saying it. Can you set like a goal for it? I don't really set goals, but I just stream because it's fun. There's a chance that someone was hiding elsewhere. Card reader dust.
I see.
Well, I still think that the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Near the body. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? Honestly, fair enough. I like the game, but it definitely goes too far sometimes. Yes, that was me, but with Danganronpa 2, Chapter 2. I accidentally showed the secret event in Chapter 2 of that game with Mahiru and Hiyoko, and I hate myself because of it. This is Danganronpa V3. Action toys. No, it's fine. I can do it. My mind was set and I started to walk toward Rantaro's body. Thankfully, I turned the camera away during that, so I didn't show anything, but if you go into the files of the game, one of the characters is completely uncensored. But why would you want to do that when they're all canonically 17? Are the TikTok streams super moderated? Kind of? They'll ban you for really silly things. Like, I got banned for a week because I said that I didn't like backtracking in a Paper Mario game. Because I've gotten several warnings about, from my friends about Miyu. How she's really crude. Cruder than crude oil. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here for the book after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. What? Mario, what? Oh, the Paper Mario thing? Yeah, I said that I didn't really like all the backtracking in Chapter 4 of Paper Mario 64.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of? You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm probably gonna stop the stream when like, right before the class trial begins because I have to, get on a call with some friends on Discord. I'm sorry. Rantaro's... Can someone edit Rantaro's body so that he's in the Family Guy death pose? Bloody shot put ball. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be?
This shot put ball. Could it be...
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor.
Hmm.
There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have been able to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Bloody shot put ball. Is there a place where you upload your streams after they are live? Yes, my YouTube channel. I think Rantaro might not be okay. Nah, he just ate the pink sauce that was viral a few years ago. Before it was discovered that it's more like that fucking irradiated condiment that looks like it came out of Chernobyl. What type of game is this? This is basically a murder mystery game. It's a murder mystery visual novel. I've heard some people compare it to Ace Attorney, but I've never played Ace Attorney before. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. But it's consistent with blunt force trauma. Yeah, definitely like Ace Attorney in a few ways. The only thing that I know about Ace Attorney is memes and shit. Like, I know who Phoenix Wright is. I know who Maya Fey is. I know who Miles Edgeworth is. I don't... And because of one of my friends, I know who Franziska von Karma is. They do like Franziska von Karma a lot. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, can we trust the Monokuma file? Yeah, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. What are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going through this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. If Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his. It's exactly the same model as ours. Is that little, like, notch on the side of the thing supposed to be like a home button, like on an iPad? Well, I'm sorry. Do iPads still have that, or did they get rid of the home button? I'll never understand why Apple got rid of the home button to begin with. They can link the pink sauce. Yes, Chef. There's an anime of E3? I don't think so. Didn't he have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Oh yeah, Danganronpa 3. That's the it's the anime that takes place in a separate I want to say a separate timeline too. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he would have come here
He wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know now, that is most likely the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? I already know what happened. So, my guess is that Rantaro's like... I'm gonna guess that this is like Chapter 4 of Danganronpa 1. It is a... Rantaro offed himself by throwing that shot put up into the air and then having it land on his head. So he can probably end something. Rantaro's belongings.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Rantaro didn't deserve to die. Yeah, true. I think if I played Danganronpa V3 on the living room TV, my entire family would crash out on me. Good thing that my folks aren't home. It's a really good thing that I just work from home. And I do this every so often. It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself. You should play YTTD on the TV too. Year the Thousand Door? Yes, I just started V3. This is a blind playthrough. I've been promising this for a while.
Could it be?
Hopefully TikTok doesn't get banned, because I'm also alternating this and Yakuza Kiwami. So otherwise I'm just gonna have to upload these on YouTube, which I can't live stream on. Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did.
Huh?
What? He might even have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. He said yeah, I know I promised a lot of games, but I am too fucking scatterbrained to play all of them. We could have worked together. I collapsed onto the floor, crushed. The fuck was that? Yeah, it's probably just the garbage people. Yeah, that was Otis that ran across the TV.
No.
He probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. He took Rantaro's lifeless corpse and placed his hand in my arm. He took his hand and firmly pulled me to my feet. Kiss already. Hey, chill out, dude. It's just the garbage people.
Remember,
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone?
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more.
huh?
Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We gotta continue this investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Alright, sub to your YouTube channel. So excited to see a blind reaction. Yeah, I will have to stop this before... Oh, god damn it. Yo. Alright, Mom, what do you want to tell me? Why did the culprit not step forward to take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
What? The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means. Rantaro's lifeless body just gets reanimated for a split second so he can take a step forward and then collapse again. I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone? That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. That's another game that I should play at some point, Uncharted. I've heard that Uncharted is pretty good. Yo, tiny boy that's voiced by Gundam Tanaka. Well, you may call me Ryo Mahoshi. If you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? I love Short King.
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not who.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Please.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. I feel like I'm missing something. I should investigate a little more. Oh, fuck! Oh, I didn't see you two there. Sumugi. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music.
That's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Promotional video, background music.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, that. I'm fucking busy. Miu continued to ignore us while she fiddled with the controller.
Huh?
What's that controller for?
Ah,
A PS3. I don't know what that word means, so I'm not going to say it. That. I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
actually,
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. Is that a Okay. Call me crazy, but is that a reference to Xenoblade? I know she references Xenoblade. I know she references Xenoblade Chronicles X at one point, which is a really weird game in the series to reference since it didn't really sell pretty well. Since it didn't sell really well when it came out, but... You know what, I'll just Google it. I'll Google it after the stream. I have no idea what she's talking about. Wait a second. The controller is... Now you're getting it, jeez. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Mila Bruma. It's a drum.
Like Lego drone racers for the GameCube.
I told you that's a drone.
Well, and you're droming on and on and on.
If it was a drone, it'd be bleeding like patent vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When do you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Okay, you actually are kind of genius. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
Can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny dick and shut up.
Jeez.
Shut up. I'm not reading that. Wow, you crumble pretty easily.
What did I do? Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. You just got fucking owned by somebody who, You just got fucking owned by somebody who, goes to Comic-Con every year. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books is on... The books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. A mysterious globe. I don't think it has anything to do with this incident. Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. It doesn't seem as anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember,
The books you stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Stacked books. Yo, 15K likes. That's actually pretty cool. The bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
okay,
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the moving bookcase.
remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off.
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. Receiver on Shuichi. Good job, Shu Cheese. Okay, that's near the body. Monitor. The time limit to start the killing game had almost expired. But then the countdown stopped and the obnoxious noise went away too. I wonder what would have happened if the time limit expired. Okay, we might be missing something. Miu.
Bitch.
Don't talk to me, you ugly word. I'm interrupting the investigation.
Fucking moron.
Damn it. The shot's out of focus again. Your fucking face is blurring the lens, bitch. The floor plan might be useful to the investigation, but it might not be finished in time for the class trial. I guess I won't expect too much. Sumugi.
Terrible.
Okay, we did that already. Shoe cheese.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, I need some advice. What do you think we should check first? I'm thinking about it too, but since you're a detective, you might know some more than me.
That's true.
What should we check first? If the areas where we place the cameras, if any, have changed in any way. Like the bookcases, the vent. I feel like there might be some clues around there. I see.
If I remember correctly.
I also think there may be clues around Raintaro's body. It might be hard to do, but
Well,
finally we need to hear from everyone here. One of them might have noticed something we missed.
Yeah.
okay.
Do we have to look at the body again? I have no idea what to do. Yeah, we did this already. Rantaro opened the bookcase, but he moved away from the hidden door to the spot. Why would he do that? There's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. Why did Rantaro die here?
I do not know.
Okay, then, did we talk to Ryoma Hoshi again? Those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix the twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. I mean that the testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. I love that sprite of I almost said Rantaro, Ryoma, like tilting his hat, like it's like the fucking anime glasses like glint where they just go pure white. Okay, front bookcase again. Oh, the vent. I'm an idiot. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. The library vent. Oh, you're still not fucking satisfied? Oh, Jesus. Rear sliding door. This rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See, it slides when you opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
You think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Mono Cubs. You're right. We'll just have to wait. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
And we saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran over,
That's true.
we found Rantaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Mono Cubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Heyday, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those... But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating?
That's true.
I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question?
Mm-hmm.
The 6 people that went down to the basement along with Rantaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room, along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what was happening there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey,
What were you all doing down there? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? Oh no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh? Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or else you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver.
but
Why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suggested that we... He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. Himiko? Himiko's ass is not useful in a fight. Oh wait, she's a mage. Her defense is probably going to be shit anyway. You sure not someone like Korekio? Korekio looks like he's able to kill people, if you ask me. You could probably unzipper the thing on his mouth and just suck the souls out of people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. Yeah, that's Korekio's fatality if he was in Mortal Kombat. Like a scorpion taking off his mask to breathe fire. But I'm not sure whether those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful. But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, "You probably know how to fight." That's it? Jeez. That does sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
No.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself?
Ew.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Maki's account. Okay, who broke the fucking DDR machine? Who did that? Whoever does that, whoever breaks a DDR machine immediately goes to hell.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right?
could it be?
Kaede, have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go. Wait, go to not murder anyone!
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk. No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No way.
No, Judge Gonta by his outside. On the inside, Gonta gentleman.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him... Yeah, just tell us while we're asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Gonta It's been this over and over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. And I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Go do your own math homework.
you know,
Oh my fucking god, that is great. Hey Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing in here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help, cause he not smart.
I'm sorry.
So, Gonta in here alone watching Bug Movie.
huh?
What? How does that help?
Honest.
Bug Movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. You were in here watching a fucking Bug's Life? Now, let me get this straight. This motherfucker was in this room watching a Bug's Life. Watching either Ants or a Bug's Life. And apparently the adventures of Flick made him so fucking, excited. He just wanted to kill Monokuma. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But you know,
But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. What? Gonta no can become girl Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But oh my god. Oh my god, that's a scary looking sprite, Jesus. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta big and scary looking, huh?
Wow.
Calm down. You're really making a scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's a video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. 5.1 CH speaker. I bet this huge speaker produces some high-quality sound, but that's not relevant now. The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No.
No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko? Investigating is a pain. Gonta is suspicious no matter how you look at it. Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
And stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Alright, Kaito. Jeez, I can't believe it happened right next door to our strategy meeting.
Hey,
I think that's the similar voice to what I gave Taka in the first game. Kaito, can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What am I, one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm... it's only natural that you're suspicious of me. But I'm not the culprit, I swear it on the universe. I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay. Well, now that we have that chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed. Alright then, where should I start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one where we all went there together.
Okay.
That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rentaro.
You know...
Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. The creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room. But right after we went inside, Gonta went to the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it would be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. That's when we met up with you guys. We had to go down to the basement because the security receiver went off. Right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know...
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in there the whole time. I see. So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
Hey!
The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
That's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library and with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information, though.
Come on, man.
So I'm not clear to suspicion yet, huh?
No.
Don't worry. You're not a likely suspect.
Dumbass.
Hey, that's not something a detective should say. What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. You don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. I'm really sorry, guys, but I actually have to get going. Maybe tomorrow we'll do the class trial and find out who Rantaro's killer is, but I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Check out the Discord server through the link in my bio. And with all that said, I will see you all tomorrow where we play more Danganronpa V3. Peace.